Hey guys, welcome to Planet Crafter. Now, gonna be playing a new game over here, and we're gonna be playing in. Ooh, I'm gonna go for intense, maybe, because I've played standard. I've got to the point where it's just before the mammals and stuff. So, let's go ahead play a brand new game. Says obviously 1.0 is now live. If you enjoyed the video, obviously leave a like, leave a follow. Any support is super welcome. And if you dislike the video, then leave a dislike. Oh, what the hell? There's some real frame rate drops here, isn't there? Okay. Read the message. Welcome to your assigned planet. Your mission is to advance the terraforming process of this world. You need to generate CO2, heat, and pressure. So, first, reach 175,000 Ti and create a blue atmosphere. Cool. In our box, we've got a lemur seed, a couple of oxygens, and a couple of food. So I think the first thing we need to do basically is, how do I run this E? I've completely forgot I've changed it. Let's grab some ice so we can make some water. So our first step, by the way, for what kind of like the first step-ish that we want to do, by the way, is to I thought it was two water actually. Two ice to make a water bottle. No, it's not. What's the games at Breath Edge? That stuff like that. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. So what we want to do, by the way, is we want to go to construction, deconstruction, torch, backpack, and oxygen pack as soon as possible. So, what kind of space do we have? I think I pressed escape there. So we've got 1, 2, 3. We've got a space of 12. So 2 silicone, 3 silicone, 3 magnesiums, 4 silicone, 5 magnesiums, and a bunch of stuff. Okay. I keep trying to hit shift to run, but I remember that I did switch over to E because holding shift to run it is incredibly awkward. I don't know if we actually need a titanium there, but I'm going to take some titanium. If not, you know what, I can always just throw it on the floor. It's not obviously the end of the world. We do have to. Oh, okay. Let's just quickly go back. I'm not really sure how long this oxygen really lasts for, in terms of like. Well, I mean, I can see it, but I don't know how like the actual degeneration length actually takes. Um, so you can go for building. Okay, we can't really go for anything else. So you need 2 silicone, 3 magnesiums, and another iron. 2 silicones, 1 iron, and 3 magnesiums. Silicone here. What's in this chest here? I'm gonna leave that there just for now, just because I am trying to literally just get the materials that we need as soon as possible. I'm gonna go make our way back over to the pod. I just need literally, I think, 1 more magnesium. I think I can see it right there as well. So let's just go in here really quickly, build what we need. Let's get T1. Let's get you, and I think, yeah, it's just that 1 magnesium left. So once we've just gotten this bit here, it's just early quick stage building, really, isn't it? What I'm actually going to do, probably actually going to go back to the normal spot that we normally do. It's kind of like, it's not like, it's just where your start area, isn't it? It's like, it's a good centralized area. It's not the worst area to be quite frank. I forgot to put these actually on. Construction, and I'm going to go for torch just for now. I didn't actually realize that. Yeah, that's a bit annoying actually. Oxygen and thingy. Okay, we don't need that. So let's go over to this button. Q. Q's are building. A couple of iron, a couple of titaniums, and a silicone. So let's go back over to that chest that we saw over here. Let's just might as well just take everything out from here into our storage, and then now that we hang on, blah 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 blah. We don't need the torch just yet. Deconstruct. I don't like leaving chests out in the open, and the reason is because you feel like that there's something in there, and as you come by and you're like, oh shoot, I've been duped, and stuff. So not the greatest feeling in the world. Of course, it is almost night time. Oh, I'm not really sure. This is probably just your normal meteorites, normal like um, iron, etc., etc. So I'm trying to run here as fast as I can. By the way, um, as fast and as fast as I can. So roughly around this area over here is where I'm going to just build my bit over here. So let's go ahead and build this, and then obviously our door, so we can go in and get some of that juicy oxygen. We do need some wind turbines, obviously, because we've got absolutely no power. So let's go ahead and make sure we've got a couple of these down there. Cool. How many irons do we have on us? We have 2 irons. So let's go ahead and build a quick storage unit here, just to begin with. And God, I really do hate these meteorites because they are absolutely nuts. Cool. And let's drop everything over because we don't need any of that right now. Like I said, it is just pretty much your standardized thingies that fall down. So might as well collect what we can here, just so we don't have to go too far for the other stuff. I don't know where the other bits dropped, to be honest. I think one up here as well. Yeah, I do believe these. I think your basic materials, though, from a meteorite, I do believe they stay. Oh, aluminium, yay. Or in some cases, aluminum. It doesn't really make any sense. I mean, to be honest, I think I might have agreed that it was spelled aluminum before being spelled over to aluminium. I think, but still, it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's go ahead. We're going to run back over to to our other base over there. I think we might have enough time. Where were they? I can't actually. I think over there is one. Well, I was trying to see if maybe we can pick up some early aluminium. Early aluminium obviously is super duperly important. But it doesn't seem like I can see any. And to be quite honest, actually, I was about to say it's a bit too far away. But since the well, they what do you even call it again? The whew, not portal. It's a pod. That's the word I'm looking for. Since the pod is literally just over there, I think I can get away with yeah, just coming over here really quickly. Again, any early aluminium is a super great because aluminium does become something that we do want quite a bit afterwards. Let's see if we can probably just. Oh no, that's iron, isn't it? I mean, I'll still take the iron, but yeah, nothing too amazing. So as this is your kind of like early starting area, you can pretty much just like take all the chests around here. Like you don't want to take everything away, or from all the chests you see, because if you go back later in the game, you actually do get some rarer materials. So, for example, if you come by the what do you call it, the ships, like the wreckage is like that one over there and that one over there, and then obviously all the other ones that you can find. Yeah, the what do you say, the rewards you get from within the chests are actually a lot greater. So, for example, right now, if I was to go in them, you probably find just your normal like iron, food, water, silicone, magnesium, etc. Which is a-okay. Don't get me wrong. They're good for what they are, but that's just it. There's nothing else to it. Are these inside? Yes, they are. Okay. Oh, just a little bit of a frame rate drop. I am doing something in the background, and I think maybe playing this game, knowing how like the kind of what would you call it, the requirements here. I think it might be too much. I'm probably gonna have to pause the game after I get this magnesium. Pause the game and kind of wait till that's done in order to kind of progress. So let me just save the game here, guys, and I'll be back in about, I don't know, a while. Not a while, but in a moment. Okay, guys, we're back. Cool. So, what were we doing? We were doing some researching. Okay, cool. So we want to get a T1 drill ASAP. So let's go get some titanium, spreading all around. Let's get a couple of these guys running. The quicker we can do this, the quicker we can unlock newer building stuff. And obviously, you know, the quicker we can do that, the quicker we can. Let's go get some water. The quicker we can get into the other research and technologies. Cool. So I'm just gonna go build our T1 drills up here. It's just out of the way. So these take 4 per 4 of these drills, two per what's it? Turbine. Just gonna go over here. Yep. And of course, one thing, if you have never played Planet Crafter before, there are no enemies. I'm just gonna go drink the water now. There are no enemies. There's nothing that's going to kill you as such. There is obviously, you've got to be careful about your health. So if you want to improve your health, so anything from like falling from a height to anything from falling height to your food, it's all down to your health, which is the heart bar at the bottom left corner of the screen. The next one is water. I mean, that's self-explanatory. You're first. I would recommend when you do drink water, do it right at the end of your of your bar, because a whole bottle does refill the entire thing. I'd also recommend then O2 at the bottom. Yes, O2 is your how long you're able to breathe. I mean, again, self-explanatory. I do recommend as soon as so when you've got food, just wait till right at the end. I mean, the food bags, I don't think regenerate the entire thing and the entire like bar, but the water does. So to min-max the amount of water you are drinking, or the amount of water you don't have to make, by the way, sorry, because ice is not really a commodity. It's not something that's in rarity, right? You need it, but it's not a super rare material. Oh god. Ooh. Maybe we can oh god, no, okay. Oh look, T2 oxygen. Okay, we definitely want to build one of those as soon as possible. Can we build up one in here? No, we can't. Okay, so we're gonna have to build that elsewhere. Again, anything here about, I mean, I'll pick up any material, right? Any material is good material. But any aluminium, AA plus, definitely take that. There is something down there in the distance. I don't know if you can tell, like right above that square, there is a gold chest. Now gold chest brings rare materials in them. Again, the longer you wait, the better. Because you can get even rarer things from them. So yeah, I would recommend waiting as long as you can do before picking them up. I know this seems so tempting, but trust me, it outweighs it all. To be quite honest, it really does outweigh it. I'm coming over here with not much in my backpack. So what I'm actually going to do, I'm actually just going to just take these up because we're going to need these materials anyway. There's no need to like take everything away from here. So you can if you want, but it's such a long process. It really, really is. So yeah, so there's no need to. God, I do miss the days of jetpacks. I've got to say, jetpack makes a huge, huge difference. So yeah, I'm just gonna come up here, and you can do. You can also just dump everything on the floor just outside. They're not going to disappear. So you could just do it like that. Leave it outside your front door, and then come back and pick stuff up. You know. So now that it's really, really dark, it can be really hard to see. What we should do actually is maybe build a few more of these wind turbines. So if you use the mouse wheel, you can basically like rotate. Yeah. We need iridium and silicone for that. Crafting station and silicone. Did we drop a silicone anywhere? Do I have a silicone? Yes, I do have a silicone. Let's go build ourselves a crafting station. We'll just build that right here, and then obviously now we can make our T2. So we just need 2 magnesiums and 1 silicone, 2 magnesium, 1 silicone, and then obviously we need to go into our backpack, take the tank away, build T2 tank, and then put it back on board. Boom! Now we've got 200 instead of the, I think it was 145 before. We also want to do the exoskeleton, so titanium, silicone, and magnesium. What basically exoskeleton does is it just gives us another layer over here. So it means that if I think I left it down there, we can put the torch on. Cool. Yeah, and that's I think that's it for right now. Oh, we definitely want to get one of these veggie tubes out, so let's go ahead and do that. Well, I keep pressing the wrong button. Need some ice, and I might as well take the llama. I don't know if the llama seed does anything, but I'll build it here anyway. Build one there, put a llama seed in there, and it's just going to produce a small bit. It's really not that much. Yeah, so okay, put these away. It's not really daytime still. Okay, cool. So let's go back over to the little pod over there, and let's basically pick up everything that we can. And oh, I mean, there's some goodies along the way. You might as well pick them up, you know, as you go along. Yeah. Because we definitely need to eat as well. I don't think these things yet. So your basic materials, like I said, I don't think they disappear. Your other materials, though, such as aluminium, I believe, and then obviously the even rarer ones, they do disappear. So yeah. Oh, is that an aluminium there? Nice. I'll take that. So we've got some food, we've got some stuff here. So we might as well eat this one food at the moment because it's not going to consume all of it. I'll put this one water behind too. So what I want to do here is I want to make sure that we have 3 iron, 2 titaniums. And a titanium. I think another titanium. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to run it all the way up near that the ship up there, and then I'm basically going to put down this basically have a base. So if you're not really sure, all your buildings basically in Planet Crafter are basically aligned. Not aligned, basically together, really. I think I've got enough oxygen to do this. Hopefully I do. If not, that's fine, because we can build one over here, for example, and then one up there. We're going to build it probably like in the middle of there. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do actually. T2 backpack being brought out as well. This way is when we do want to come over here, we've got a little stop here, and then we can go up. So basically you do want to come, we'll just build a one here actually. These don't take any power, by the way, so don't obviously fret. Just come in there like that and boom, done. Can we build a... No, we don't. We don't have enough for that. That's fine. We can just quickly find one like here. Well, actually, I could technically go ahead and make another one. I'm not sure, again, what materials we needed, so I'll come back for this afterwards. But I didn't need to technically carry all this oxygen around because I kind of forgot about it. But yeah, like blue chip, yeah, okay, yeah, we're definitely going to come back for some of this stuff here. Oh, so the torch, yeah, we can put that in now. I'm just going to take another one of these just in case. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly run up there and be like, hey, you know, here's the next base. And then this one here in the middle, we're actually going to destroy it at a later time. When we have basically enough, oxygen and stuff that we can actually go. We have some water on us. That's okay. Yeah. So when we have like enough oxygen, we can actually just come up here without even needing to have a stop. So now, basically, obviously, you know, it is massively in our favor. Cool. Let's just run up. Is this the cave? Yeah. So we're just going to build it about here-ish, I think. And then build a door here. Basically that. And now what we're going to do, we're just going to build... If we can build a couple of these, we will. Because we're going to need these storage boxes after as well. Right there. And then let's go ahead and drink our water. Cool. Let's just save game. And I want to say let's go exploring, but what I want to do is get some get a T2 backpack on, and yeah, come back with a little bit more materials. So yeah. So then obviously we don't have to keep going back and forth. We can go in and do what we can. So a bit of a spoiler alert, I guess. It's not really much of a spoiler alert, is it though? That you will need to come into all of these again 2 times, at least 2 times to each of these bases. It's just, it is what it is. Not these bases, sorry, these thingies. The we don't need magnesium that much, but I'd rather take the food with us and the water. So I'll take those. To the crash site, sorry, not bases. You will need to come to them at least twice throughout the game. That's not really a spoiler alert, really. It's not like quotation mark spoilers. It is just a given. You will need to come back to them, but that's at a later date, like I said. Quite like it in the middle to like late stages. I think that's when you have to come back. Yeah, and then you'll kind of like open up kind of like a second door, in a way. Yeah. So, food wise, let's take. I mean, I'm going to come back for this anyway. Yeah. So, I think I don't know if I mentioned already. So, electricity is shared between all your bases. So, if you build it like right next to what I've done right at the moment, then even your furthest base with the furthest creation, what's it called, blah, 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 blah. What's this called, the crafting machine will always they'll always be aligned together with power, so you'll never run out of power that way, which is a good thing, don't get me wrong. T2 backpack, so iron, silicone, and titanium. Iron, silicone, and I don't believe there's titanium in any of these chests. Yes, there is one. And obviously take our backpack. That means they'll give us, I think, another line of space. Oh, another 2 lines actually. Yeah, super, super huge. T1 exoskeleton. Yeah, so cool. Let's go back over there, because what I want to do now is go over there and put one in there. I mean, I kind of want to put 2 in there. You can obviously, like I said, at a later date, you can like remove a lot of them away. Like, I'll like remove that one eventually. I can remove a couple more eventually, but it's just that way for your starting bit. Having all of these pretty close to you, to the point where you won't run out of like oxygen, etc. Because I guess oxygen is your main, it is your main source of being alive. And as we're playing on this level, the last thing we want to do is die, because if we die, we lose everything in our bag, and that's just dire. Inventory's full. I can eat that, and then we can take this with us, and we'll just dump like some of the food. So what I did basically in my my only playthrough, I know there was obviously like 2 in the beginning, but one is mine and one is my partner's. Is that essentially what you want to do is build some bases going forward. That way, again, just in case, you've always got something for with oxygen in it. And then what you also want to do is in those, pack some water, pack some food in them. You never know how far you're going to go in, and you're like, oh crap, I actually do need some, water, food, etc. So yeah, there's obviously never enough like you can run out of. But I'm not saying you've got to do it to all of them. Some of these bases you're just like, okay, I'm just going to build it here, but I won't, I won't be coming over here very often, or I'm just going to put it here just because I know I might come here in the future. So yeah, I think a base over here might be okay. So you kind of want to keep it like at a point where you're okay to like jump in, etc. So we need titanium and silicone. Luckily, there's titanium here and here. Silicone right there, and then just in case we need another iron, here we go. So essentially what I'm going to do is, there's a bit of an ice right there. I'm just going to go over to it and plop there another base. And then what we can do is also pick up most of this iridium that we can find in order to build the heaters so that we need. Oh, and pick up some aluminium, because it'll be vital. Yeah. As long as we can jump, that's fine. Cool, jump up here. And then, yeah, essentially, like, right here is A-okay. Maybe... I don't know how you can... Oh? No, I don't know how to really twist it around, but... what if we look this way? Okay, let's just build it here. It's fine. It will make do right here. Essentially, once this now then melts, you basically, you've got space over here. Do we have? We do have a slot for iron. Not iron, sorry. medium storage. Let's just build 2 of them. Oh, I did not like that. So I like it when it's like neat and tidy, like this. Let's just put away all of this, and then we'll just go gather all the materials that we need. Oh, no, not all the materials we need. We need all the materials. Don't get me wrong, but yeah. Pick up basically anything and everything that we can get, bar a few iridiums. Like maybe leave about 1 or 2 behind. Because then from this we can then build all the heaters that we can get, and then basically again expanding to the next level. And it's all this aluminium, because you're going to need a ton of aluminium in this game. So when that time comes, you know that you've got a sizable pocket at the beginning. I don't know if I can reach this one actually. I might. Yeah, nice. Oh, there's a box over here as well. Oh, nice. Aluminium. Oh, look, the goodies already. There's a bunch of goodies here already. See? And that's basically what you want. I'm just going to leave that one behind for now. So yeah, so I hate this bit, isn't it? Pick up a couple of irons. So you can go over to that bit over there, to the other little mini base that we built, which is just over there. Also, I would recommend, if this is obviously your first time playing a game, there is a markers that you can put down, so you know exactly where you are at all times. So I'm just going to dump everything in here and in here, because you know this is our closest bit to back to our base, and I need to go get some water. So I think I left the water in that one there. If not, then we are dead. DEAD or DED, did. We are dead. So and I rather chuck it all on the floor and then lose it to the level. Yeah, most definitely. So yeah, so if you chuck it on the floor, you technically won't die. You technically don't disappear because it's not in your inventory. As silly as that sounds, yeah, I know. But yeah. So let's just drink it, just to be safe. Do you know what I mean? It's not worth the added pressure. Soon, when you get to the later stages of the game, you're going to be making so many of these that you're just going to be like, where have I got space for these? You know? So don't worry about running out, because you won't run out. The most thing that you have to kind of worry about is power, I think, most of the time. I'm just going to destroy that. Yeah, so power is probably going to be like your biggest like headache for a while in the game. Okay, I think I've got enough iridium for now. I'm just gonna go back into that mini base over there, and then eat one of the foods that they have in there, and then well, technically we don't have to eat. Maybe we eat the food. No, let's leave the food behind. Yeah, we don't need. We'll take the aluminium with us, and then we'll just go head straight over here. Cool, guys. So obviously, if you enjoyed the first episode and if it's helped, do leave a like, do leave a follow down below, a comment down below as well. for the next episode, we are going to put down some heaters, improve our basically do just the first steps on the left hand side up there on the screen. Do some of those first steps, and then hopefully we'll be able to then build a much larger base, which I probably would like to do maybe here more in the center afterwards. But yeah, guys, yeah. And obviously, if you hate the episode, obviously leave a dislike down below. You know, again, you are super welcome to do whatever you please. Awesome. I will catch you later, guys. Ciao for now.